The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Time for the Sunday replays at Laurel Park from start to finish and all the official prices results coming at you. Track is fast, turf is firm. We have 8 races on this Sunday card. A quick reminder about the upcoming racing week at Laurel Park. We'll be racing on Monday, Columbus Day, for holiday racing, so no racing this coming Thursday. It'll be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday with a post time of 1:10. So we'll kick things off on Friday on Stronach 5 Friday here at Laurel Park with that $100,000 guarantee. Coming up during the month of October, Jim McKay Maryland Million Day on Saturday, October 19th with a special post time at 12 noon. And it's our Oystober and Fall Fest coming up. $25 tickets for all-you-can-eat oysters and draft beer. Plenty of family activities around Halloween time as well. Oystober and Fall Fest Day will be Saturday, October 26th. Here's the action from the Sunday card. And they're off. Slow to begin, Grateful Bread. Street Silence and Christmas in the City, and Christmas in the City going to go on to lead. The outside now Slippin' Jimmy and Hello Amigos in that group two. The inside Street Silence and Lawn Boy is next, followed by second last Anti-Poison, and Grateful Bread is in 7th into the turn. Christmas in the City leads the way by 2 from Hello Amigo and Slippin' Jimmy slipping through on the inside. Slippin' Jimmy under a hold there, taking aim at Christmas in the City, top of the lane. And the outside is Lawn Boy is in the 4th, and Street Silence back in 5th. Anti-Poison going to try to circle 3 wide as they turn in, and Grateful Bread is the trailer. And so Christmas in the City, Slippin' Jimmy on the outside, Slippin' Jimmy under a confident ride as Christmas in the City set down, trying to turn back Slippin' Jimmy, Christmas in the City, Slippin' Jimmy just in front, furlong left to go. On the inside, Christmas in the City willing to come back, and so it's going to be Christmas in the City and Slippin' Jimmy, Christmas in the City to win it. Stretch battle over Slippin' Jimmy in close third. And they're off. Frida Trump sent out with the lead home of the Lombardi. Tortured Truth on the rail. Harper's first ride firing up with some speed on the outside, moved into 3rd position. And they're followed by Earned It in the back of the pack with 3 the hard way. So Frida Trump free rolling up front at a quick pace. Opens up almost 3 or 4 lengths on home of the Lombardi, targeting that pace with about 7 furlongs left to go. On the outside now, 3rd is Harper's first ride. Then Torture Truth is 4th inside, and 3 the hard way in the back of the pack with Earned It. And they're about 11 lengths on the pace, 23.20. Quick opening quarter mile. Trump's rolling right along. Trump with a big lead. Trump's up by 10. Trump from home of the Lombardi in second, heading into the far turn. So Frida Trump still winging it out there. Home of the Lombardi. Harper's First Ride is in third. Torture Truth is in fourth. On the inside is Earned It, and 3 the hard way. Half mile strong, 46.49. Frida Trump with a 7-length advantage into the far turn. And home of the Lombardi. Harper's First Ride. Now Trevor McCarthy asking more from Torture Truth there from fourth, with 3 furlongs left to go. Frida Trump by 5 lengths. The lead dwindling now. Here comes Harper's First Ride. Home of the Lombardi on the inside, and Torch of Truth on the far outside. Torch of Truth coming up there, 3-4 wide, top of the stretch. Frida Trump trying to hold on after a strong 6 furlongs, a minute 10.95. Frida Trump just there. On the outside, Torch of Truth in between horses. Harper's First Ride. Harper's First Ride's giving Torch of Truth a run for the money. On the inside, it's Harper's First Ride. Harper's First Ride. Torch of Truth fully extended on the outside. Head to head for the last 16th of a mile. Harper's First Ride to win. Harper's First Ride a half length. Torch of Truth was second. Frida Trump third. And then Home of the Lombardi and Earned It. And they're off. Empty Tomb sent out of there first. Top Me Off. Absolved from the inside gate toward that first turn run. The outside is Curcelli racing in fourth position. Christopher's down to the rail. They're followed by Short List, and Jump Jive and Whale is in the back. Top Me Off is just in front by a neck from Empty Tomb around the turn. 3 ahead of Absolved is traveling third. Then Curcelli and Christopher. And between horses is Short List, and the back of the pack is Jump Jive and Whale. 7 lengths from front to back. Opening quarter 24.13. So is 6 furlongs left to go. Top Me Off and Forest Boyce in control now by a length and a half. From Empty Tomb second, Absolved is in third. Then it is Christopher. Shortlist still between horses, and Curcelli on the outside, and Jump Jive and Wales on the back of the pack. They're chasing Top Me Off. Empty Tomb's been the closest one, trying to press throughout. Absolved now has 7 lengths to make up into the turn. Shortlist moving up between Christopher down to the inside. Air followed by Jump Jive and Whale, and Curcelli is last into the far turn run. 47.94 was the half mile. Still Top Me Off an Empty Tomb. 1, 2, 3 furlongs out from the line. Shortlist now looms that threat from third, and Absolved is in fourth. The others have some running to do now. Past that 5/16 pole, and on the outside, Empty Tomb. Empty Tomb has come to take the lead. Empty Tomb going past Top Me Off at the quarter pole. Then it is Shortlist and Absolved at the far outside, and Jump Jive and Whale. Past the 3/16, Empty Tomb, a 2-length lead. Shortlist to the far outside is Absolved. They got a furlong left to go. Empty Tomb 2.5 fully extended here to hold off Absolved on the outside is charging hard. Empty Tomb Absolved, Empty Tomb Absolved, Empty Tomb holding sway, ridden along and ridden out to victory. Empty Tomb from Absolved second, Jump Jive and Whale Curcelli, and then Shortlist. And they're off. 10 count out was the first out. Unicoi up at the inside, and Foggy Dreams Something Magical now moves to third position, and Foggy Dreams is back in fourth. Little Skiff, What the Beep, Them Believe Indeed, and Saffron Spirit is last. 10 count out is the pacemaker to the turn with Something Magical moving second now. Unicoi third to the inside. Foggy Dreams is next in fourth. A little trouble there for What the Beep in a check and drop back second last position. Little Skiff has now moved 5.5 from the front. Believe Indeed back there with Saffron Spirit who trails the field. Midpoint of the turn, 10 count out is Something Magical on the outside. Attack now, and here is Something Magical, 10 count out. Don't count out Something Magical though. Something Magical, 10 count out, trying to dig for the last 3/16 of a mile. Unicoi is third, and Foggy Dreams out in the center of the track. 10 count out, Something Magical trying hard, and then it's Unicoi in third, and Foggy Dreams on the outside. Something Magical, 10 count out, digging on the inside, and here comes Unicoi. Unicoi outside. Unicoi 10 count out, 10 count out, 10 count out. Ultra game photo finish. Unicoi 10 count out, and a photo in the fourth. And they're off. A Zip Zip Man and Colonel Tom out of the gate first from Amelia's Wild Ride. Atlantic Sun to the outside. Bust another in between horses. In tight there is Total to Benz, who's checked and dropped back a couple of spots. Passed by. Scout's Honor is now a half dozen from the pace, and Jet Blue is next. And the outside is Worstroll. And next to last position is Silver Romeo. Into the far turn with 3.5 furlongs to go. And Colonel Tom on the outside is Zip Zip Man. 3 lengths clear from Atlantic Sun is in third. The inside is Amelia's Wild Ride ridden along, then followed by Bust Another. And Scout's Honor out wide is War Stroll. And they're followed back of the pack by High Blue. And Total to Benz after trouble in the turn is to the back of the pack now. Into the stretch now, about 3/16 to go. Colonel Tom pulling away from the Zip Zip Man to a 3-length advantage, and then it is Atlantic Sun in third. The outside is War Stroll on for a share, but it's all Colonel Tom by 7 at the line from Atlantic Sun, very close third. They are in the gate. And they're off. He's not tapping out like a shot going right to the lead. Heart Hero flashing up there with early speed. Just in the nick of time is the gray, and Deshackled is in fourth. Malibu Moonstruck and Super E. And next is Justful out of the inside. John G. And last is ATM Awesome. Heading into the far turn, Heart Hero hooks up with a favorite. He's not tapping their head-to-head. 3 lengths back, and Deshackled just in the nick of time. And Malibu Moonstruck is racing fifth, is already 7 lengths off the pace as Super E. They're followed by Justful and John G. and ATM Awesome has to pick it up from the back of the pack. He's not tapping in front now from Heart Hero, and so he's not tapping in front as they turn for home. Heart Hero on the inside, duel that one for a while, is trying to come back for a little more. Heart Hero, a lot of heart on the inside. Deshackled is in third to the outside as Malibu Moonstruck tried to pick it up on the far outside is Super E, and just in the nick of time, and here comes Malibu Moonstruck. Malibu Moonstruck deshackled down to the inside. Malibu Moonstruck and deshackled and Super E with a 16 to go. Malibu Moonstruck deshackled, Super E closing ever so slowly on the outside. Malibu Moonstruck, photo for second. And they're off. 2 for 10 a beat slow to begin. Ilchester Cheetah, and Who is a Pretty Girl firing out first, and Shanna's Gray on the chase there. Naughty Thoughts is in fourth. And on the outside is Tink, and all his bump at the back is 2 for 10 heading off with a fart turn run where it's Ilchester Cheetah. Ilchester Cheetah in front. Shanna's Gray now second, and Who is a Pretty Girl back in third to the inside. Naughty Thoughts is right there in the clear from fourth. Then it is Tink racing in fifth. And second last position is Olive's Bumper. And last is 2 for 10 with 3 furlongs left to go. Midpoint on the turn, Ilchester Cheetah, Shanna's Gray. Up on the outside, Naughty Thoughts with a solid bid. Naughty Thoughts ridden along to try to catch the speed of Ilchester Cheetah, who's got the lead as they make the turn for home. Into the stretch now, Ilchester Cheetah, Naughty Thoughts is second. Then Shanna's Gray, and Who is a Pretty Girl. Final 3/16, Ilchester Cheetah's digging down. Now put to a drive by Sheldon Russell with a 2.5 length lead on Naughty Thoughts. And then it is Olive's Bump on the outside, and Who is a Pretty Girl out of the inside, battling along for third. Ilchester Cheetah. Ilchester Cheetah scores by 3 at the finish. Naughty Thoughts, Who is a Pretty Girl, and Olive's Bumper. And they're off. Lady Terp sharp again and going right to the front from Let Me Slide By You. The outside is G4. Sierra Leone's up close to in between. Prevailing Party settles to the inside, about 2.5 or 3 lengths off of Lady Terp. And well in advance now, Dear Charlotte. So Lady Terp is racing well off the rail and leads the way. And up at the inside now, Let Me Slide By You. Rail comes Prevailing Party. The 3 right across the track. In the meantime, Sierra Leone also racing off the rail is in 4th spot. And it's G4. Alongside of that, just 3 from the front is this long shot. And Dear Charlotte is in the back of the pack. 24.07 was that opening quarter mile. Lady Terp, Prevailing Party right there at the rail. Let Me Slide By You. Length and a half. And a Sierra Leona racing in the 4th spot. Back to G4. And Dear Charlotte has been last throughout. 3 furlongs from home. And it's a Laurel loving Lady Terp. Lady Terp now powers away by 2 from Let Me Slide By You and Prevailing Party. Then Sierra Leona driven in 4th. Another 3 back. It is G4 and Dear Charlotte trailing. Top of the stretch, and Lady Terp turns for home. Lady Terp is in command by 4 lengths. Let Me Slide By You second, and then it's Prevailing Party and Sierra Leona just at an even pace. And here comes Lady Terp. Lady Terp rolling through the Laurel stretch, now driven home by 6-7 lengths. Second, Let Me Slide By You, then Prevailing Party and Sierra Leona and Dear Charlotte. Lady Terp, she's back at Laurel and loves it. Lady Terp to power away almost 9 at the finish. Let Me Slide By You, and then Prevailing Party and That's it for the Sunday program at Laurel Park. Remember, the last live race each and every live racing day. We offer Quinella wagering now, a $2 Quinella with just a 10% takeout. Our next live racing day will be Friday, Stronach 5 Friday, then Saturday, Sunday, and racing on Monday, Columbus Day holiday racing program here at Laurel Park. Thanks for watching the replays from Sunday. We'll see you on Stronach 5 Friday afternoon.